Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome to another episode of the Fedika podcast. So you can see this week's episode is a bit different. It was recorded during our time in Perth, both Ashraf and I, and after a lot of convincing and discussion, we finally brought Gilberto on, alhamdulillah. And look, this episode is different. We do say that a lot of our episodes are a bit different, but I do truly believe it was unique. So Gilberto is born and raised in Cuba. He grew up with a strong Latino Christian community and being around music from day one. He spoke a lot about how he became a professional musician, touring up to 5 continents and being around all the huge artists you can think of around the world. He spoke about how he found Islam during his short stay in Singapore and also how quitting music was one of the toughest decisions of his life. And look, to be honest, being around his brother for the past few days, the more stories he shared with us as well, it made me realize what an extraordinary life he's lived and alhamdulillah how he actually found Islam, which is very interesting. And we've had the opportunity now to share this story with you guys, so I definitely think you guys will all enjoy this episode. So, see you soon. Adios.
When I came here, 2010, I went to the Hebrew Masjid. I was fresh Muslim. My bling bling, earrings, chain, all this. I went to the masjid, and the brother, the Christian said, "Hey, salam alaikum." I said, "Oh, what is that? Oh, hi." They don't say nothing. I said, "Hey, you Muslim?" Yeah, I'm Muslim. I was nice, kind.
Yeah.
They said to me, "Are you Muslim?" I said, "Yeah, bro, yeah." She called me like this. What is this?
No way.
What is this?
No.
Muslim doesn't wear that. I look at like my head started to change it. I said,
Something that the audience probably isn't going to know about is you wanting to open up about your story, and that's what we just spoke about.
Yeah.
What made you feel comfortable now to finally open up? Because obviously it's something in the past where I've asked you a couple times.
yes, and then I know.
You're like,
Yes, I know, because that time when I met you, at the time, I would trust you, but I didn't know you like I know you now. It takes time for me to trust people and see how they're doing. Like, you can see me now, I'm very nice, but probably I go home and treat by my wife, treat by my kids.
That is true.
So this is the scary part. Maybe you see, no, he's very nice guy. He's mashallah, he's good brother. He pray in the masjid. He fast in Ramadan. He do what we should do. Even though that I don't know nothing, I'm a jahil. But people can have double personality. Show him for the people that they are very great, and then the family die in the background. Like, so I try to keep the same with you, the same with family, because what I want, what's my aim? Paradise. Alhamdulillah, Allah opened for me that door, and I try to be most humble, which I wasn't before. Because when I was musician, I was kind of humble but arrogant in the end, because you are good, you play your instrument, you want what you want, easy, without speaking, open your mouth. But so I open up with you because it's very important. There's many people out there that they thinking wrongly about what this time of life coming through in the forms doing music, in the path of the music. Everybody thinking that it's okay, if it's no, it's not shit. This thing for me, and alhamdulillah, Allah put me in my heart. Allah prescribe for that, it's not good for us.
So music overall, like even
Yes.
you're someone who, as the audience will find out, has 35 years of experience in the industry. From when you said 4
Yes.
years old,
Yes.
you're pretty much, you went to music school, you weren't just doing it as a hobby, this was your life.
That was my life.
And then now making something part of your life for over 30 years, now even the sheets, even any kind of music you try to stay away from?
Yeah, I try to wait for it.
Why is that? Just now?
Because I try to improve myself, because I haven't improved probably, but I try to see what Allah and the Prophet ﷺ tell us. What's the ruling? Why is not permissible? Because if it was permissible, I wouldn't keep you with the music. Make sense? So why is music banned? Why the melody stuff that people doesn't know, people is catchy. And this is making, if you see deeply in music, this is the piano, right? Technically, the music go in 440, 440 frequency. That frequency inside your body it breaking pieces in your body, you don't see it. And if you hear the Quran, it's staying in the line. Because Allah, it's beautiful. And people say no, because they don't know about music. People don't know about music. It's look catchy, this one. And this thing is going, growing your heart. And this is something that you cannot live without music. You was living, you still living, the music in your head.
Yeah.
You wake up, the music in your head.
So true.
You going to drink, the music in your head. It's become your God. Sometimes you want to pray, you cannot concentrate. You lose, you lose your concentration.
Does that still happen to you?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I said, question myself, do I Muslim? Why not? See, Shaitan whisper me.
Mm.
So do I do everything that Allah and the Prophet prescribed for me or not? So what am I doing? So I put my desire on it. So what's the point? What are we gain from this thing?
Mm.
So it was for me hard to love music, because music for me was basically my God. Yeah.
Can we start on that? Because I think a lot of our audience didn't grow up with music being such an important aspect of their life. A lot of people might have grew up doing piano lessons, playing guitar as a hobby, but it's 1-2 hours a week.
I know.
Not like you, 12 hours a day. It's a different world.
I remember you to wake up in the morning and be on the drum for, I don't know, maybe 12 hours back and forth.
The entire day.
And yes, all the days, man. Come back to eat something, probably going to school, go home, have my drum set up in my house. Poor house, my drum set up there. It's not very good at the beginning, not very good drum, but I practice on it. Play with my family, brothers, friends, intimate.
Your family was a musical family?
Yeah, my father, Manteca, he was a very good traditional musician. He played three, loud, six. He was one that introduced me. My uncle was playing bass. So all many of the family play. My cousin Robertico, he used to play guitar and singing and stuff. So on. So subhanAllah, when even though sometimes I owe my work, so because I've been doing it for so long, I can see one music, or when I say stuff elaborate, my head is there, and I can see all the notes. I can match it out, know where the intro is coming now, the bass, but now I stop and break it, bass line, horn, so subhanAllah, I came here, I was thinking like we could do music, because you want to put your desire. And one friend of mine that he was teaching me, still teaching me some stuff, he explained to me why the reason behind music. And I almost cried when he explained to me about Surah Al-Man, ayah number 6. And I tried to deny it, man, because that's the Shaitan. You want to just play it or not. So you make, Shaitan, you make money, you're traveling without paying 1 cent, subhanAllah. And I always put the excuse, no, I don't drinking. It's not that bad. It's just called like I don't have knowledge. It's still I have no knowledge, I don't know nothing about it. But Allah puts us the boundaries, what is permissible, what is not permissible. How easy is it? When for example, when I was living, because I was Christian before, so you live in Jesus. You were told by your mom that Jesus is the Son of God, and the theologist, Son, Spirit, that stuff. But you don't discuss with them. You respect them. Whatever you say, you believe them because you're a parent. But what you should do, find where is the truth. If they say it's true.
Yeah.
And I investigate myself, it's kill me, man. When I saw Jesus in the Quran, and I saw Maria in the Quran, what is this?
Were you practicing before, like Christian?
A little bit, but no, because they didn't know about it. They didn't know medicine. Like many Christians, they didn't know. They just follow. Oh, Jesus, God, whatever is being told in the church. But you don't know how many they've been told in the church. Which part of the Christian they've been told. So which one is the right? It's all missed up. So subhanAllah, for me it was very hard to stop. The last thing that I did on music, that I got retired, said I don't want to do this anymore, was in 2010.
In Australia?
Yeah, I came to Australia to see one of my kids born, because I was traveling around the world. So Caleb, one of my kids was born in Canada, the other born here, and one of my daughter born in Cuba. She's Cuban. So in 2010, I opened with the Jimi Hendrix family tribute. Marina Bay Sands in Singapore, the hotel. Marina Bay Sands, you can put it on the internet.
Okay.
Marina Bay Sands also it's an amazing hotel, beautiful. It's very nice. Look at street pole, everything. The hotel in the top and the swimming pool in the top. It's a bar and so the rooms is in the middle of the top, and the bar is like it look like a boat. You can find it.
Oh, okay, yes.
Marina Bay Sands.
I saw that. Yeah, when I was there.
We opened that, the
Yeah, it's one
casino.
of the
We actually
biggest-
opened all the casino around the world in many
Yeah.
places. So when I opened that, it was like, wow,
With Jimi Hendrix.
family. Yes, his cousin, he's Henry Brown. You can find out on him.
Okay.
So yes, and I decided at the time that I don't know. Maybe Allah put in my heart, like you do what do you do? What is this? You want to follow what everybody follow? So and I speak with him. Henry said, Henry, this is I think it was the last one, man, because I'm a Muslim and I shouldn't do this. No, but they say no. It's only Muslim. They play music. You see? So they have backup.
Yeah.
They have proof. They have Muslims. But I said, I don't know, Henry. I don't know nothing about it. But I've been told is this music the music of rap, because why music bring in place gambling, drinking, alcohol, women, sex, everything, and it's change your heart.
Okay, can we just go back a bit? Sorry, I just want to clarify the time where you were exposed to Islam, because you're touring as a musician over the years, you're saying, around the world, right? And when was the moment where you started to be exposed to Islam? So let's start from there.
In Vancouver, Canada.
Okay.
I become Muslim in Vancouver.
While you're
Canada.
touring, or were you living there?
I was living in Vancouver.
Okay.
Actually, I came from Cuba to Toronto. I moved to Vancouver, and Vancouver I was established there.
Okay.
I was playing also with the Vancouver community bands, play with the many, because I not just play funk, I just used to play jazz with a lot of jazz playing musicians around the world, so a good one. Latin music from Cuba, so I was playing with the good name, with a famous band from Cuba, like Charanga Banera, Bamboleo, a few bands that are very powerful down there.
Yeah.
And subhanAllah, I don't know, all of a sudden, Allah took me from the dark to the light. So alhamdulillah.
Yeah, because it seems like when you're touring around the world, like with music, and then there's Islam, it's like, how does it even come
How does
together?
it come together? It was
Yeah.
it was a very it was like a, when they had the paper you rip it up.
Yeah.
I felt like this. Oh my! I saw the end of my life, man. Because it's subhanAllah. I didn't say subhanAllah because they didn't know what subhanAllah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
I
yeah.
said, wow, what's going on? I'm gonna be Muslim. Because I've been seen the proof, and I don't want to accept it.
Yeah, I can imagine with your, because you
My
obviously,
nas, my
your
soul
nas.
was like,
and you have certain opinions about Islam.
my
Yeah.
nas was,
I can imagine.
And I fighting myself until the proof was shoved in my face, and I tried to deny. Because why? Money was easy for me to make it that way, Even though when I came here, I still used to be doing some music. I was in Perth, which is it's not relative, but until I started to realize that, start to learn it, because that's what we should do. We don't know about our religion. We're Muslim, we don't know. We don't want to learn. We want to just listen to music. What music does, waste your time. Time. Take your time. So it was very hard for me to decide to quit that job. And that day when I had the meeting with Henry Brown and all the colleagues, because we're working with the Universal Record. This is a company that, Universal Record. So the contract will be forever. So and in the night after, you want to make some money. They coming because they know they want to grab you. So I say no, I don't want to properly. I want to practice. I don't want to try to practice properly. When I did music, I did everything for the music.
But for someone that for us hearing it, even though you come to Islam, you were at such a high level where the money and the jobs were coming at you. You could tour 5 continents just to get jobs all the time. How do you even take that step and be like, no, I'm not going to make any money through this because it's haram. I'm going to start in a new field. Because you're a professional, you're an expert.
That was a part very hard for me to decide because, as a Muslim, the money that you bring to your house is bad money, and you feed your family with fire. And
money with barakah and money without barakah.
That's right.
Yeah,
so and I had to decide. I said, you know what? Why do it? I will lose my family. I will Islam, and I'm a Muslim, and get out from Muslim, it will be worse. And I started singing, and what I had to do, learn. Using the same pattern that I used in music. When I was in music, I went to the best one to learn how I play music. I don't want to go to, I want to be good. So the same way or the same pattern that I use for music, I try to use in Islam. I try to learn why it's haram, why it's not permissible, why. Not just to say no, because I don't want it. You can have your opinion, I can have my opinion, he can have opinion. What Allah and the Prophet said. That's it. Or when I was in music, what the teacher say about how you get more faster, how to get my technique properly, how can you minimize it, do more stuff without spending more energy. You see? So, subhanAllah, it was very, very, very hard for me. And alhamdulillah, that I don't want to do nothing with music anymore.
How many years did it take to give up? Like from when you took Shahada?
Yeah, to Shahada. Man, I don't remember. I've been Muslim probably like 17 years, 18 years. I became Muslim still with music. At the beginning, it's correct, no? I came here, I play music, I think for 2 more years. And it's happened something very funny. I have a concert in, what's this one? I don't know for in the city or in one show that we did prior show that I was playing my drum, and it never happened to me. My snake, I was playing, and my snake broke in pieces.
No.
Yes, never happened to me.
How often does that happen with a musician?
I don't know, man. Not just this, the snare head.
Okay.
It broke because the user wasn't broken, But we change it all the time because I have I can change it,
Yeah.
But not just the snare. The wood actually broke. Wow. It's not gonna happen. Look at me. What's happening here, man? I start to look up there. Wow, this is God. What's going on? Never happened to me. Before that, this is what's in here. When I was in Canada, I to the Sahara. I'm from Cuba, Alabama. We used to if you follow your culture, my favorite meat was pork. I say to my wife, I will be the first. Look at that! I will be the first Muslim to eat pork. No problem. I will be the first one. Check this out. Before I was Muslim, pork beautiful. To the Sahara, we went to a restaurant to eat, and I asked for pork.
You asked for pork?
Yes. I started to eat my pork. No problem. To get sick.
No.
I get sick, very sick. And I said, what's going on? I said,
it's a sign.
He told you, not me. And I said to myself, nah, maybe it's my tumor took one time, no problem, guys, no problem. I did again. More sick, they had to go to the hospital. And I said, no more. Look at the sign, man. I don't know, man. Sorry about Allah. He got so sick that I couldn't smell the pork now. I don't like it. I had to do, I don't know. It made me sick. Because the explanation what pork does to you.
That's amazing though, because you've been eating it for so many years.
For many years.
All of a sudden.
And I used to look it very nice.
It was the arrogance, the confidence.
Yes.
I'm going to be the first Muslim to eat bacon.
You're right. I'm going to be the first Muslim that will do eat pork.
Allah.
Thank you so much, Moreaux. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So I try to explain to people what music does, man. Music it will change your life. Music, it will stop you to do the thing that you should be concerned about it. Because people, when they don't have music, they get depressed. They put loud in the car. I saw people in the car, whatever, house. It's that vibration is destroying. You don't see it. I will send you some video. You can check it out about what this thing happen to your heart when you listen to music, man. It's amazing. It's a 40. I told you 440 frequency. This thing you don't feel it, but inside your body, it's destroyed. And if you put the Quran, subhanallah, it's in line, it's secure in the middle. What have you seen in the middle? And you put again the music, the frequency is destroy you, and also you get sick in your heart. This is the hard part. And when you get the thing, you have decided control yourself. You have no the man anymore. You decide the man there. Let's do this and problem. No, Allah forgive you. Yeah, I forgive you, but unless you come back to make tawbah. You make tawbah, you are arrogant. Well, you know.
I know you had a specific circumstance with you.
Man.
It pretty much gave you that
conviction
on the Quran, because I know, for example, it's very common for people to listen to Quran on Fridays. They listen to Surah Al-Kahf in Ramadan, but they still listen to music and the sheets or whatever it is. They like music, they like Quran. There's the podcast. It's like a balance of everything. Well, what do you say to that? Because obviously you've had a life of music, and then now Quran. You know how much it impacts you.
One thing that a loon said to me, he told me that, brother, Quran and music, they are not together. You have one of them, one of the other. And if you put music in your life, you will ruin your life. You will ruin your life. You think, yeah, you're Muslim, but you don't do what Allah told you to do. And this is what resonated in my heart. I said, what am I doing, bro? But why? Why? I told him, no, I know you're musician, you're drum, I know, you know that. But you have to, people say that, no, I will live bit by bit. This is the devil. You have to cut him up. Cut him up. And that night, when I finished to him, we was talking about some music, the concert. He told me, so I stopped music. I don't, in my house, no music. I went to my house. By night, I speak with my wife, you know what, it's not going to happen. She was told me before. She told me that, but they decided, you know. And I called a friend of mine the next day, or the following day. I used to have in my house, in the city, in my house, I used to have the piano, recording studio, my 2 drums for teaching, everything.
Was your life even here?
In here, I used to have the shed, which the shed, all soundproof, everything set up. And I said, that's it, man. You still have to be, or you cut them up, or that's it will stay for you there. You know, it will stay with you. You think it's not there, but it's there. The seed is there, it hasn't died yet. You have to kill him all. You have to kill him all. And I said to my friend, brother, you need to help me. I want to throw my drums. Because people say, oh, you can sell the drum. I said, but if you sell it, you pass the thing to other people. We will pray.
Yeah.
You see? So, cymbals, I used to have an industry with cymbal, with Sevian, one of the best cymbals in the world. The drumstick, regal tip. The drums was pound drum. Before I was Tay drums, which is from Canada as well, because very good drums.
Expensive? Like?
Yeah, those drums is very expensive. Depending how much, what design you want.
How much roughly? Because we don't know, we're not.
Depends. The drums could be from 2,000, 3,000, 10, 15, depend. Yeah.
And you didn't want to sell this, you said.
I want to keep it. The one they sold it, I want to sort of keep it because it's funky, and I used to have drum. So he said to me, Gilberto, what do you want? I need to read this drum, man. I have to take it to the pit. And I had to remove my piano. I had to remove microphone. Set for the recording, all this stuff, the recording.
Every single thing, yeah.
We went to a pit, put in truck. I used to play with the, double pedal, tail double. I wasn't doing with tail double pedal, the cowbell, my heart, everything. man.
Yeah.
See you
Crush.
later.
Yeah.
Crash him out all. Subhanallah, I think I did that. I was the beginning. But they said, you know what? It's the best thing happened to me. I keep a few drums at home to plant it. I will show you a picture of them. I put in the drum, plant. One of the Simba, I planted, make it nice in the bush, with the big plant. And then friend said, "What are you doing? It's cost money." Yeah, I know, but the plant did it. The plant did it, bro. So subhanallah, it was the best thing happened to me. And I tell you, bro, still because I'm doing music, until the music coming to me.
Yeah.
You know, these days, any place that you're going, it's a music around. You go into the toilet, it's music. You go into any place, it's music. How can
You go to Woolworths or Coles.
you everywhere just music? This is the brothers of Shaitan.
Yeah.
This is the arm.
Powerful, yeah.
It's the arm. He said to Allah, will this guy will beautify this life.
Yeah.
Beautiful you, and they could win the life.
So would you say, so at the time when you did give up music completely,
Completely. Yeah.
married with kids?
Yes, and
Okay.
I if alhamdulillah I would have lost my family.
And
This is no. You bring the fire to my family. You
Yeah.
feed them with that money.
so certainly that made a that was a huge factor in making that decision and pushing it forward.
Pushing forward,
Yeah.
pushing forward, and after that, I spent 1 year with no jobs.
SubhanAllah.
Yeah, but the phone ring. Shaitan, come here.
Who called you? Which?
All the
I know
Like-
some American.
Yeah.
So people.
people that know me
Yeah.
that famous around this, the man coming here, you put your tray, you go to the plane, then we're going to record some type of song. I don't want to mention some famous guys. It's money.
Yeah, I can imagine a lot of money as well because it's big people,
Is
big
it
artists.
big contracts like they're asking for thousands? Like.
Yeah, if I go for if I record in a CD or any track, it will be a lot of money. So to track with the famous people, want to track, I get a money. Cash, I get the plane free,
You go to
back and forth free, and I get the money in my pocket.
like 5,000, 2,000, or
Yeah, like that. Yeah, I can go easy.
like boom.
Boom, easy.
Especially
You weren't working too. Like,
I
Yeah,
don't work
especially
because
at
I
the
was,
time you weren't
brother,
working.
I was in the Perth Masjid. That was my best masjid, the first masjid I came here. Perth Masjid. And I was in Ramadan. Man, bill coming, the money. Bill coming. The money. I make sincere actual. Allah give me some job. Allah job. At least I can work. Even if I don't know, I can learn. And I can be close to the masjid. Since then I got working in calls. Since then I've been working for Colton now, almost 10 years. 10 years, more than 10 years. And it's close to the masjid. So the city, working, play the masjid, living in the city, in my home, subhanAllah, and it was the hardest. The hardest, because it's a test, Allah will test you. You say, I will test you. You think you're Muslim? I will test you. In the good and the bad, the sick, with the poor, with the everything, calamity will come to you. See how you hold that. It was the house crying, brother. Allah, please help me off. I really believe it's Allah, brother. It was kill my heart. Still, I think about that. I think it's too much. I didn't look about. I don't make too much money now. But I'm happy about that. When I had no money, I said, this qadar Allah chapa. This is whatever coming, it's coming.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Before that, it's money. You had money. Oh, it's money. Because you had no concept.
And certainly your relationship with money has changed over time.
I change every time,
in
man.
terms of thinking if more money brings you more happiness or more contentment, it
That
doesn't.
just doesn't bring you money, bro.
Yeah.
It brings you more problems.
Yeah, that's true.
In fact, yes.
More money, more problems. Yeah.
More problem, more headache. That's just better, mashallah. I tell you, bro, what are you working on? Maybe they got baby, mashallah. Because you had a company that become. When do you want to pray, salah? You want to fast? You want to fast? What you do, Ahmad? You are busy in the world. You got people to pay. You have consent to it. Business negotiation, all the business coming, contracts coming. I have no time for that. What's your time for your family, your kids? What is it?
That's
It
true.
happened to me because when I was doing music, one of my kids, the old boy, I didn't make him when he's born. I was touring. I came back here. I came back in Canada.
Oh wow.
Like when he was big. And then I spent time with him. Oh, when I go back, boof, flying. One day he told me, "Subhanallah, hey dad." I called him. Hey, what's happening? You know what? Here's something. You are my dad because you train me, but you're not really my dad. I said, what do you mean?
Wow.
SubhanAllah. He told me
That
that.
hurts the heart.
He should kill me. What's like a knife like this?
Yeah.
Come here. Bah! Bah!
Yeah.
He told me,
Subhanallah.
yeah, biologically, you are my dad. Right? But you know I'm my dad. You said in the morning, we pay the bill. But where were you when I was sick in the hospital? And my mom was there, take care of me. Where were you? Where were you when my mom was sick? And with her nothing no one to help because in Canada I was held by my son. Where were you? What did you do? What you been doing? Is halal for you what you do? He didn't know I was crying. But what is it? What are you talking about, man? Yes, Dad, this is the truth. SubhanAllah.
How old was your son when you said this?
I think it was like 4 years.
Wow.
Very smart kid.
And that hurt because that's the first child, right?
The second child, I got my daughter from
Okay.
Cuba. Mashallah. She's
But from a young age, a young
Yes.
child telling you
thinking
the truth.
about it.
The truth. The
The
kids,
truth.
kids don't lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, kids just tell
That's
you.
right.
Yeah.
Where were you when my man was sick or when I was sick in the hospital with him? Had some, how do you call it, infusion because of, where were you? Yeah. Send money, you think it's that? Look at the arrow. But I spent the money, he says, no, it's not so. I don't need that. I need that with me to, no. Bro, what are we doing, man? Looking back, I'm looking now, I'm getting old. I'm close to death. What I want to bring when Allah call me for like be accountable. What do we do? Or my desire? Or
The thing is that, like, looking back at your story, from birth, you were pretty much raised and molded for music,
yes.
for the industry.
Yes, for the industry.
Until you were even like 40 years old. Like this.
Yes.
This was
yeah.
your life.
In my life.
And you lived your dream, touring the world, going through it. You literally got everything you wanted in that world, and then now you switch it over. It's like, it's religion, it's my family. You're walking at Coles, like you said, and there's so many, like, on a piece of paper, it doesn't look like it's your dream that the first life does, but it seems like you're so much happier in this life.
SubhanAllah.
It doesn't.
It's amazing how God given the guidance, which we got the guidance to go the shortcut. Like I said, we had the shortcut. This is good for you. This is not good for you. You had the shortcut and you don't do it. It's not shame. It's shame. And the other side, when we are not Muslim, you have no guidance. Forgive me for someone that for no one that believe, but it's no guidance. If you look at it in the book, what's saying about the Jesus? What Jesus say in the Quran? He's not the Son of God. I'm sorry. He said that he's not the Son of God. He said that God is the man. Forgive me, he know what is inside him and outside him. He doesn't know nothing. And we got the guidance and we don't follow. And I said to my kids and my family, get the guidance and I don't learn what I do, how I want to end it. This life, this dunya it's been mentioned that it's going to go, the knowledge is going to go, and the internet will prevail. So what are we doing then? At least let's one sin today, one sin tomorrow, and put your ear away. Put your ear away. Allah wants you to help you. He doesn't want it this way. He doesn't want to harm you. And he doesn't need you.
It's true. We need him.
You are the one that needs him to be guided. We have a piano here. We have Shaitan here beside. Look at this. See.
I'm thinking that this is tempting him.
This is
something we should
SubhanAllah. You should close it. But SubhanAllah, it's good to have that because I can see it. I can play. but won't.
Yeah, but why? Yeah.
No, I not play this. This is being God said that's no for me. And
Sorry, fast putting it there.
yeah, it doesn't matter. Now, if you put it like 14, 15 years ago, I will sit down with you and I will do that. I will playing while you talking to you. So it's hard because a lot of friends that to me, they say a lot of people that's different opinion, and I say, it could be different opinion, different. But I don't know nothing about it. But the main thing, what our Prophet Muhammad SAW and what Allah said to you.
Hang on a second. You're not subscribed. Can you do me a favor? Run that mouse or your finger to the bottom there. Click that subscribe button. Turn on that notification bell as well. Thank you.
If you bring the whole matters, what Allah and the Prophet said, if it's match, alhamdulillah. But if it doesn't match what they said, throw the opinion, the everyone, the matter. Throw in the garbage, everything, even if it's scholar. I don't know about it, but God said, Allah said, and the Prophet said, it's enough for you.
True. It's like one person was telling me there's a difference between like a fatwa, like a ruling that a scholar gives, and taqwa. And that's where this is a consciousness in,
your heart.
And our brain. It's like, okay, even if someone says, for example, people say smoking, people say music, it's, what's going to bring
birthday.
Yeah, what's going to bring you closer to Allah? And that's where it's like there's a fatwa or taqwa. And then that's where the thing is like, I'll leave music and I'll listen to more Quran, or I will stop smoking because it can lead to other sins. And sometimes it's not like, a lot of times these are still bad things and things that we should fix the habit, but it just leads to more things. Like you said, music leads to other things.
You get enrolled. It's like you say, no, it's not bad, and you don't feel it. They want, come here, put your hand. They grab your hair. You say, no, it's not that bad. Make it that one. Make it that one. But no, it's not that bad. Make your hand. No, we're not bad. You are completely.
You're gone.
You are gone, and then you're gone. And then you, at the side, control yourself. I think I told you yesterday regarding about the seed. You had a seed, a small seed. I said, bro, you planted that seed, right? You don't water the seed. You let the seed growing. The seed start to growing and become a tree. But the tree doesn't go straight, it start to go bended. One that guy's like this is so big, how can you put it right? What does it mean? I'll make you have to treat that tree. Water, make sure that instead to bend it, you put it, a palo in Spanish. Make it try to grab it up to see the tree going straight.
Yeah.
Simple. We have simple body, and we don't do it.
Can you touch on, because obviously we say even our audience, we listen to music, but we don't live the life of a musician. And so we don't have to touch onto it, but as we know, a life of a musician is a lot of drugs, girls, music, that's the industry, and that's what you're going to be consistently in, drinking.
You be around those people, so.
And they're always going to try to push you for more, because that is the culture.
Yes.
Like, how hard is it even because you stopped as a Muslim, that was your belief system. How about even like for the non-Muslims, is it just the purpose of it, a lot of times are they doing this stuff because they don't feel happy? Is it just the desire to lose hope?
That's right. That's one of the things. That's one of the things. Basically, people listen music because they see other people listen to it. It's about what is the cool scene. What's the cool scene?
Yeah.
Is it how I would do it? Maybe they don't do it in the beginning because they want us. They're going to be cool in school. And they follow what is being done because it's catchy. It's easy to memorize and listen to it, and this is going to attach to the heart, which I told you, it wouldn't be easy for you to. I will make it. I want to beautify the scene for you. You don't see. If you don't start, you won't see. And people say, nah, it's not bad. And you see this day, Muslim listen music in the car, or listen to Nashi, which I don't agree with it. You want to use Nashi, listen to the Quran by yourself. Because why? When you listen to Nashi and you try to build the melodies, it make a harmony. People don't know about that. You make a harmony. It's a music. And what I saw a lot of people that, which I didn't want to comment on that, but saw people that I don't know his names, but they doing nasheed. They sit down on the stage. They emulate. They don't believe it. They don't believe it because they say no, it's nasheed, but it's that too. He's singing the words of Allah with the this.
Same beats, but
What? Where is
lyrics.
this? Is the cover Allah mentioned? Don't emulate the kafirs. Otherwise, we're not doing it, right? So it's many things happen. We do it and they say, it's okay, it's over, and you start to get into it bit by bit. He's very smart. He wasn't. He want to take you. He also want to take you completely right away, bit by bit. Working on it. How your heart, bit by bit. It's smart. I told you, he doesn't sleep. You sleep. You eat. He doesn't sleep. He's 6-pack. Juicy part.
Doesn't rest.
Doesn't rest until the judgment day. He doesn't rest. Oh, guess what? He said to you that day, I didn't force you. I believe in Allah. I'm sorry. You are angry. You did yourself. I just whisper on you and you follow me. It's scary. And I tell people, friend of mine, I know when you want to use it. I used to use it like tie jean. I still use it, but I put my jumba because you should not use it tight. You show your body. You know, and I try to, for me, I try to myself to be more humble. Try to wear this. It's very comfortable. You know, sometimes short, sometimes that, but I try to appeal or try to be what I choose to to be. You know, and I use my heart. I try to use my heart now. I wear before now. I used to have my basketball hat. I like my basketball because I like basketball. But it's good to you to follow what Allah prescribed for us, man.
Yeah.
You see, what is your aim? Where do you want to go? This life is gonna go.
I think you were saying one thing last night to me that was interesting. It's probably, I'll say, all aspects in where we go, all the places, like we have to be more conscious in Allah, and even the shaitan, like trying to grab us towards like wherever all our desires. Like for example, as some people might think it's weird, but like the gyms.
Yeah.
You're going to have, of course, fitna there, where your thoughts get triggered.
Yes.
Or even at shopping centers
Yes.
and all these other places where we don't even recognize these little steps shaitan is taking us towards.
He told you bit by bit. That's what I told you. I don't want to the gym. You go to the gym, what are you hearing to me? You hear that stuff. And then you see in front of you, women, because it's mixed. It shouldn't be mixed. Show you that stuff. What do? And you've been paid for that gym, a membership for a year to help him to pay something. Do you know what the money gonna go? Where the money go?
That's true. We don't always know.
So what they support, what you support, it's no better that money that you had. You didn't sadaqah for Syria, for Turkey.
Yeah.
They really need it, and you spend the money in gym. Subhanallah. You know, like I told you guys, you know, my car broke. I had no car. I had to push right now. Do you want it? Really no, because now Ramadan coming, it will be hard for me. Inshallah, Allah give me the help in my car. I can do the Ramadan because I'm far away. But that's what we do. I tell you, I do prepare my gym in my house. I don't want to do it like this stuff. You get muscle mashallah, and then if you left it, it will go away. I tell you, you carry your body. Do you decide with your body? I will show you after this something you do. Carry your body is better because whatever you gain, never lose. You never lose it. And I encourage the brother, they go to the gym. Some brother of mine say, brother, why is you smoking? It's not haram. Allah mentioned that everything that harm your body is not good for you. So the smoke is good for you. It doesn't give you any sick. It's not doesn't give you sick, right?
Of course it's bad, yeah.
That's called you cancer, brother.
Yeah.
But what happened there? People that don't believe it in these days, they probably know. Don't smoke too much, it's bad. But they sell it. It's a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Oh, gamble responsibly.
Yeah.
You don't see? It's in front of you, but you are already blocked. It's not that bad. Same with the people like, some people talking about how they borrow money for the bank, which is I don't agree with it myself. You borrow money in the bank and then you have to get you have to pay the interest. What is that? Allah, what is it? What I mention about that? When you get the interest ban, is the war with subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Yeah.
And many people usually like, it's a hardship. What hardship you have here? Come on, open your mouth. What hardship you have here? Went to Syria, that's a hardship. Went to any place, go to my country, Cuba, that's a hardship.
Yeah,
and my auntie told me that there right now, 4 bread is like $250. For bread? Do you know in Cuba right now, like, you're gonna go to the place to buy what you can buy in the black market, but you have for the government a notebook, name, address.
No.
This month it took your brother 4x for the month for you and 4x for the 8 months. 8x for the month.
Wow.
5 pound of chicken for the month.
Yeah.
You got this is what you got. This is hardship. You have to choose, or you eat, or you have the electricity. What is? Just play with that. This is hardship. People here hardship, buy the house for what? Buy a nice car, and this is a riba of that. First of what riba does to you? Nervous. How am I gonna pay this? Start to you fighting. Maybe you have the intention to pay, mashallah, but you already do something that Allah told you not to do it. Pay rent. My car, I know how my car is not insured. What about Allah said about insurance? Maybe RSC or the church had the play, this is normal, but not insuring the car for you, not insuring your life, not insuring. What is that?
Yeah.
You don't know when you're gonna die, brother. You don't know when you're gonna die. And you follow what Allah told you not to do. I don't say the haram. How about that? What's permissible for us? Allah put the boundary easy. I was doing music. That's what I said to everybody. I put myself what I want my whole life, not my new life. When I'm doing music, I went to the best one. To get the best thing. Who is the best in Islam? Allah, the Prophet. Going to the best one.
Yeah.
Don't do me, buddy. Going to the best one. And stay away you desire. And be humble. So you do something wrong, I died. I died. Because why? If you say no, it's a lie. You will be just the engineer left. He lied. I lie. Why? If you make mistake, repent it. If you be bad some people, say sorry. Try you are, I don't know, I'll swallow. Throw on the floor, buddy. This won't take you anywhere. Why we tell you on that day you see people going to paradise, you'll be to your left. I don't want to go there, brother. Not for one, it's may Allah protect us all. And forgive our shortcoming and everything, that we can keep it the same. And at least try to die in the way where Allah wants us to go. At least try the best. Try the best. We are not perfect. I make mistakes every single day. But I try to at least, maybe I go to master. I make Torah. We got the way to Torah. I'll tell you what Torah you do. What's the best time you do it? Making the quarter of the middle of the night before the Fajr pray. Ask for forgiveness. Ask for guidance. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I'm a stupid person. I still need to know what I have to do more.
Yeah.
Daily.
Islam, it's all like as a Muslim, you're living a lifestyle. It's mostly focusing on effort.
Yes.
That's why Allah just wants
Yes.
at least your effort,
This effort.
and your intention, like living an intentional life. And I want to know a bit more about like how it is now, because you've been a Muslim, alhamdulillah, for many years. As of today, how is your lifestyle changed, as well as looking towards your kids and wanting the best for them as growing up as Muslims? How's your lifestyle changed?
My
living
lifestyle changed a
intentionally?
lot. I still have the real big stuff in the back. It's hard to read it all. But I try to encourage my kid. I give it like a shortcut. Because many people there, they doing what they want to do. And I ask him, I can tell you what you should do. The best way is shortcut. You can listen to me, or you can listen to people. Reason you want it, that's what you want to tell your friend because you become cool, or you want to listen to me. I won't force you. Unfortunately, I will tell you what Allah tell us to do. But be open up with your family, with your kids, because these days the parent doesn't talk with the kids. They don't know the kids. They give it the phone, they give it this. You give it the shaitan to them.
Yeah, the
And you
phone
don't know.
controls their life.
It's they doing stuff in front of you and you don't see it. You don't know your kid anymore. And they come and then you go, oh, but my kid is. He was the one that gave it that to him. That phone It's
Dangerous, yeah.
it's shaitan with nice clothes.
Yeah.
Three camera, beautiful. You just punch him, but the fachada coming down there. And how can you stop that? I found out they asked from now they put in the internet some game for the kids, and they make you now they put you for 5 minutes working playing. If you miss that 5 minutes, you're not allowed to play in Monte. What they do? Oh, 5 minutes! No, I cannot do this. Maybe they're done. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. I got 5 minutes.
Yeah, they want to
You
keep
still
them on.
playing? The Allah just call you.
Yeah.
Leave that. No, okay, because if I miss that, look at the husband. If I miss that 5 minutes, I won't be able to play into half an hour. And there's kids they're doing that. It's cool, it's cool. But what are you doing? Even though they know Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff.
Do you allow that for your kids? Because your kids
I don't have none stuff. I don't have no. I erase everything. I have no that stuff. No way.
Do your kids have phones?
No.
Okay. So your kids 15 and 13?
No. He had phone, Nokia phone for testing me why they need it. I'm here or whatever you need it. When you go on phone with the internet, the fashionable camera away, and we explain to the why. You cannot tell people doesn't say, oh, don't tell me to you. You need to know because we living now. Where are we living now? In Shaitan house.
And his friends are going to have a
Yes.
smartphone, so he's
And
going to ask
they-
him why eventually.
Yeah, they said, oh, but why use it? No, he explained to him why. Come to Carousel? No. And I said to my kids, no, I don't have too many friends. I choose now my friends. Because when I'm musician, everybody was friend of mine. Because I play, okay, you bring me there, but they are friends, they are not friend of mine. Some of them, yeah, the one I know, they know for my neighborhood, of course. But what the friend? Why they bring it to a friend? You will follow what the friend follow. Because you like the friend. It's your friend. And I tell you something cool, you say, oh yeah, it's very cool. And then bit by bit you go, there's people doing, no, this is all the website they're talking about. I think because it's a kid, YouTube for kids.
Yeah.
Watch out, be careful with that. And alhamdulillah, if until they get 18 years old, they will be able to support themselves and they are not how to say, responsible. I will be responsible for my life because my kid, but not responsible legally. I don't want to get more sing too many things. Mountain. Allah forgive me, Allah make, but I don't know, man. It's hard. That's why choose your family, choose your kids, choose your friend, where his parent is. It's a search. You have to search him. Whereas the father, good father, they are good people, they're practicing properly, because it's in one religion, everybody practices the way they want.
But I think even, obviously we've known you for years now, and I think you try to take an active role as a father.
Yeah, I try to.
You don't try to be my way or the highway. Like
Yeah.
You try to be more of a friend.
Say to my wife is mashallah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's mashallah. She's the one that, they lift me when I'm down. Because the man goes up and down.
Yeah, of course.
Sometimes I'm at work, for example, if you have to go to work, oh, I don't know what to do, to go early, because me have to prepare everything, work. And then we went to the masjid, a little bit tired. She told me, what is this? You for work, you are ready to go, but for the masjid, they want to give the job. You know, ready to go? How many times you go a week? Just Juma? It's not enough.
That is true.
It happened to me,
Juma's not enough, yeah.
That's what I mean. I'm in my car sometimes. It's far. I have to push by. I've been missing a few fire. When I'm not working, I try to pray in the masjid all the time. But if I'm not working, I cannot make it because I have to be early when work. I pray at home, quickly. Now push by, go to the train, change the line. It's hard, but I miss it. When I'm not praying in the masjid, the day is nobody nice days. When I pray in the masjid, Allah Mubarak, Mashallah. When I don't play, Sabah, try that. Try that for if you pray in Jama'ah, because we should pray in Jama'ah. If you have somebody, praying by me for no sin, I cannot make it, have the party, or have someone get married. Pray in the masjid, they go to the marriage after that, brother. What do you want? What do you want? What is your gain? What is your gain? So sometimes we have to, but sometimes we forgive you. When we cannot make it, Allah forgive you. But when you can make it, you don't go. Come on, brother.
Yeah.
Sometimes we choose to pray at home. Oh, I got to take care of my kid. Brother, tell you what, take care of your kid, you should pray in the masjid.
It's true. I think a lot of people don't ask themselves the tough questions because, like we were saying before, it's the ego, and even really questioning yourself and being aware to make that change is very difficult.
Change it. And also helping everybody. You cannot be, some people are very aggressive, and they say, this is haram, haram. No, those haram, they say haram, haram mentioned the haram, but he mentioned the good sin. Yeah, good, more good sin than bad stuff. He just put you the boundary for you, because if he don't put the boundary, you wouldn't know. If you put, if you play tennis, you have no line, whatever you hit, it's easy. You put the line, you have to go. And you had the rule.
Yeah.
How to put your rule? How can you not see it?
Yeah.
And we all know the rule, and we know the guidelines, but it's just we complicate it. We don't take responsibility. We don't take accountability. So inshallah, over the month of Ramadan, it's a good way to start. It always gives us back like what is number one. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and our deen becomes first on the list for that month. So inshallah, it can be a month where we all look at it, and then we don't just we're not just Ramadan Muslims, we can make it the entire year. Even if you make it simple, like some of us, we recite a lot of Quran in Ramadan, and that's normal, because that's the most reward. But even after that, you don't have to hit the same amount, but just don't
be
stop.
consistent.
Yeah, pick a number, even if it's one page, whatever it is, one salat
just a day.
Each day. You can make it work. There's 5 salats,
This is good shit, because we're having, it's happened to me sometimes, a lot. So I said to myself, do I pray today in the masjid? Ask him, do I pray today in the masjid? How many hours I work today? Compare. Do you did good deed, or do you take something bad? If I did something bad, and tomorrow I might say, sorry man, I did something bad, doesn't matter for you. It will make me more a low man or higher man if I say sorry. You know what I mean? In fact, I save myself because I made something wrong. I will be accountable.
Yeah.
So that day you are smart. No, this is sin. So let me see. I did that sin. I want to go pray probably. I tend to pray Asr every day in the masjid and Isha. Constantly a lot. I try to sometimes this day I behind because I couldn't make it. But I like to pray when I came from work. And instead of go to my house, pray in the masjid Asr. And then I try to go for Maghrib. I used to go a lot the time because I have my car. Now I can say sure. It's danger. It's danger. Because my kids used to be going to the masjid every day. We go to the masjid every day. Now, I don't know, it's hard for me to get there.
And Shaitan's giving you excuses.
Yes!
Yeah.
Brother, you've been going good.
Yeah, maybe next week.
Next week, bro. Just chill. You need to. You can go. Just chill, pray with the family. And subhanAllah, when you pray at home, it's not the same.
No, it's not.
You lose the shuhur, the control. Talking Russia, you don't look for Allah. It's amazing, brother.
Yeah.
And you be there before they pray. You can catch them. You make it dua before.
You pray sunnah. You went
pray the
to
sunnah.
pray and run up. Yeah.
How is it? And it happened to me, brother. It's still happening to me. I mean, subhanAllah, may Allah forgive me, because it's a long way to go. It's not how far do you want to go. It's about how state. A constant you will be like a turtle. You can be a turtle, slow. They know where they're gonna go. They're gonna go there. They go, it's a little bit, they know, they look at it. And the people fast, they're broken pieces, they dying because they wanna do more.
Yeah.
Just do one thing.
I think we have to finish it off here.
Yeah.
You have a final question?
Yeah.
Unless you do.
I got one too, but let's go. We'll just end it
Okay,
off.
Bismillah. So I wanted you to give some piece of advice for people, because obviously we just spoke about your challenge of quitting music. And I know there are a lot of Muslims out there trying to. They have the thought in the back of their head they would like to. How do you think they should go about it? Do you have any sort of advice?
What I did maybe doesn't work for everybody, but it's very funny. Yeah, what I did maybe doesn't work, but it did work for me. Okay, for example, if you are sick, if you don't take a medicine, you will be sick all the time, right? You have to take a medicine and try to cut them up for all. People say, no, it's bit by bit. I know it sounds bit by bit, but it's hard to make it bit by bit because Shaitan is working on it. He knows that you want to quit. You have to cut him out.
Cold turkey.
I cut him out completely. I just handed this. This is the head. because inside me was the part that said to me, bro, your hands good, your legs, and when you move, you just move, and you still can lead everybody, good, good presentation, good energy. You bring the band is growing. Look at that.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, if I don't cut him up now, first of all, I will be doing something that didn't allow me to do. I will lose my family because I will feed my family with haram money. What am I ended? I will get all the sin because I don't want to bring the money. It will be with me. And that day, what happened? You are my friend now. You will be my enemy that day. You want to take the deed from me because you want to go to paradise. Well, I mentioned, your son would run for you. Your mom would run for you. Everything, your brother, you are brother now. That day we see, you would run for each other. So I'm scared of that day. Imagine my son running from me. Hey, my son happy. No, Dad, let me. I have too many. Oh, I said, what are we doing now? So now I come to what you do in your life. I give you the guidance, but you don't do it. My advice to all the brothers and sisters down there, make sure you pile a lot of good deeds before the day coming. And no one knows the day coming. Can die now when God is open this door. And Allah protect me. I want to see my grandchild if you allow me to do it. But I have to shake myself. I doing some wrong stuff. I need to work on it. We got the, that book, the scar that was with me. I don't know. The photo of the Muslim. Here. One of my best friend. He's helped me a lot. This is very important because they tell you when you go to those places that you don't have to go, you have to go for necessity. You do what you say when you go to the America. You do what you go to the toilet. You do what when you go to this to protect yourself. Maybe you don't know what this means, but you say it and you try to learn bit by bit. Bit by bit. I still struggling with my Arabic. I say, Mashallah. I try to try to put in perspective what is my aim. I'm an old man now. I wish I would have been young like you when I play basketball together. We can dunk on you. But it's very. I tell to the people and to the brother, to the sister, please go back to religion and learn. Doesn't have to be like everything. Everything people say it's hard. No, forget about it because this war is hard for many people. When I came here, 2010, I went to the Hebrew Masjid. I was fresh Muslim. My bling bling, earrings, chain, all this. I went to the masjid and the brother, the Christian said, hey, salam alaikum. I said, oh, what is that? Oh, hi. They didn't say nothing. I said, hey, you Muslim? Yeah, I'm Muslim. I was nice, kind.
Yeah.
They said to me, are you Muslim? I said, yeah, bro, yeah. She called me like this. What is this?
No way.
What is this?
No.
Muslim doesn't wear that. I look at that. My head started to change it. I said, what is, I want to beat this. What are you talking about? What are you talking, man? You're Muslim? Yeah. Don't talk to me like this. You don't know me, brother. I switch. And I take your eyes out. I switch quickly. And I adjust you. I will fix you, brother. Oh, what are you talking about? No, what are you talking about? In the masjid. Remember if I hit this guy in the masjid?
Yeah, subhanAllah.
I didn't know.
It's tempting, yeah.
Brother, I was very close. I was thinking, this guy, he doesn't know. Nah, it's my time. Ping pong, hard punching in neck, ping pong, eyes on, back it up. See you later. It's a long stone. You know, it's see you later. And there was a higher floor. In your face, bro. Don't play.
The thoughts come here.
Yeah, because I'm a fight.
But that's not how you're supposed to approach.
Yes, but I went back to him and said, Nana, my wife, I never go back to the mosque. How we approach the Muslim, we say, oh, it's haram.
Yeah,
Yes, a boundary. Just try to say the best way to show the mercy of Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. How you have this, brother? I was my blink. Sorry, brother. I wouldn't. I know.
True, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Bro, he would Jukebox, I mean, with PAN number, he won't be able to open it. He won't be able to open nothing. I will eat him out.
Yeah,
Pieces.
subhanallah.
Subhanallah.
Yeah.
And this is happening like we are no knowledge. We know. And some people go to the masjid, hey, what do you do? This is, what are you wearing this clothes? Brother, at least he's coming to the masjid.
Exactly. It's the way we approach people.
He coming with the whatever he want. He coming to worshiping Allah. I don't think about you. Be kind to them because you help them, and then you the one that take away from the masjid.
Yeah.
Like you see, Allah said to do wearing nothing. Alhamdulillah, they fear about, but don't tell them, oh, you, what are you wearing? What? Don't criticize them. You want to tell something? Take it away. Say, no, this is gonna happen. You know what happened. You should. This is what Allah said. If you want to do it, it's up to you. I won't be able to account for your deed. You will be accountable for the deed. You want the advice? I give you the advice. Otherwise, I'm telling you nothing. Maybe I don't like it. Maybe I don't like it today. I don't like it. So they come in with no hijab, with no nothing. Hi. So Allah mentioned in the Quran. What is it? Don't imitate. There are people that don't believe in Allah. So if you imitate, you will be one of them.
That's true. Yeah.
You will be one of them. So what are we doing now? Next one. Let's watch it.
No, the thing is, look, this conversation, alhamdulillah, we've loved it. It can go on all day if we could. Yeah.
No.
But the time's running out. We do have to help out, inshallah.
Yeah.
Do you have any final questions?
You hit the nail on the head.
That's it, inshallah. Barakallah feek. Thank you very much. Honestly, we really appreciate it.
I crack you, mashallah. Let me crack you.
This guy.
Mashallah.
Barakallah feek.
La fikum Barakah, no?
Barakallah feek.
And you say, wa fikum Barakah.
Yeah. Wa feek wa barakallah.
I think I learned this or not.